good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please. What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
What do you say, Rover?
Looks like Baijer's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the Academy's entrance, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Baijer leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker. In case of an emergency, Rover, roll out. By the way, now that we've figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us one trip to the Academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or
what's our next plan of action, Rover?
As for the mangosteen, we got people selling the
mangosteens are not from Jinzhou. Do you think the token is guiding us outside the city? An ocean of stars, a dark-haired girl, and you said it was flowing in a certain direction. You've never mentioned this before. The etheric sea and resonance chords in your dreams are real, possibly leading to the gorges of spirits and Norfolk barons. Perhaps it was more than just a dream. That girl might be the key to recovering your memories. Madam Magistrate's information aside, it seems to me your dream points toward the Norfolk Barons. It's a site of the Threnodian War and the source of all TD outbreaks. The Midnight Rangers' frontline base is stationed there as well.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, all right, Yang Yang?
Without a doubt. resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our echoes can use them too. If you feel like it, head to Instructor Yan at the training camp for extra practice and to get these enhancement items.
Yan Yan, did you hear that? Is that someone crying and wailing?
That should be the Midnight Ranges training camp. Let's not worry about it, Shizia. Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard he's pretty tough, but I think Rover can handle anything.
Transmitting frequency.
Hey! Storm, hear that command!
I sense your weakness.
Let me be your blade. Precipitance!
Strike from the shadows. Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade. Tempest! Speeding up. Deference! Hey! Ha! Ha!
Strike from the shadows.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command!
Swift and resolute.
Administering first aid.
End has come. I sense your weakness.
It sucks to be you.
Hey, deference!
Strike from the shadows.
Oh, bring it on! I'll fire it up. Pew, pew, pew. Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. No hesitation.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest!
Coming in hot.
Swift and resolute.
Speeding up.
Nah, doesn't matter.
Serenade. Let the winds roar.
Swift and resolute.
Heads up. Defense at the city gate has been strengthened.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits. What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you given the current circumstances. My apologies.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Jian is currently there at the Norfall Barons base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here. Honestly, he could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Sure.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
Mm-hmm, exactly. His name is Jiyuan. I don't know him in person. On my way down the mountain, I ran into his grandfather who was looking for his grandson on his own, but I couldn't just leave an elderly person like him out there. So I thought I'd escort him to the...
You're willing to go to such lengths with someone you don't know. You have a kind...
It's all thanks to many kind-hearted people. Without them, Mr. Zhengye and I wouldn't have made it. Mr. Zhengye seemed confused. I reported his situation to the patrol station, but with the chaos on the front line, Mr. Zhengye... This mangosteen? It's got some fresh-looking leaves, soft, springy skin, and 8 fleshy segments fully ripened. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention. There's a bruise at the bottom. If you don't eat that part... I grew up in my sect on a mountain. Spent most of my time. One day, I was told training in seclusion, so I started my self-cultivating journey. According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhengye has... Thanks to your help, I can find... Of course.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here?
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
A missing person. Juyan. The one you're looking for. Is he an average person? Not a resonator, I suppose.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all right?
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away, so if he's not in this, he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the mid...
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you, my outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. Could you go check on them?
Sure, we will.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
I'll save the day! Lucky me, lucky you! Think you can catch up? Here. You can't hide from me. Think you can catch up? Heads up! Serenade!
Speeding up. Speeding up.
Swift and resolute.
Tempest!
Remnants of the past.
Administering first aid.
You're no match. Ready for battle. Inferno! Burn to ashes! Fear no more. Fury boils! Birth.
Cool. Eradicate. Upswing.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
Endless reverberation.
The end has come.
Judgment.
Break.
Guide my blade.
One with the sounds.
Upswing. Transmitting frequency. Guide my blade. No mercy.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. The hour is upon us. No hesitation.
Guide my blade. Verity shines. Upswing. Judgment. Ha! Sucks to be you. Deference. That's that. Doesn't matter. Synchronization. I will protect. Let the winds roar. Oh, bring it on! Watch and learn! Let me be your blade. Tempest. Coming in hot. Victory, guide my blade. Serenade. Pew, pew, pew. Steady there.
Let me be your blade.
Oh, bring it on! Time for some hot action! Oh, fire! It's morphin' time! Hey, ha!
Storm, hear my command.
Huh, hey!
Precipitance.
Everyone stand. How reliable.
As you wish.
Shake the shakeless.
Leave me alone. Silence!
Let me be your blade.
Tempest, I got your back. This is my ground.
Deference. I'm okay. Let the winds roar.
Burn!
I got your back.
Fury boils! Burn to ashes!
Hey, Storm, hear my command.
Victory, guide my blade.
Let me be your blade.
I got your back.
Inferno! Feel my wrath!
Precipitance. Shake the shakeless.
It is now.
Is that the beacon? Why are there so many people?
They don't look like soldiers.
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Oh, nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south.
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
I can't move. So hungry.
Please don't arrest us. We really had no choice.
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
We ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the tacit discords kill us.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Watch out!
A tough night, yeah.
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub or face the consequences. We ain't messing with kids. Don't test our patience. Just do as you're told.
We're begging you! Stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds? Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
They seem trained. These are not...
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. We done some wrongs. I tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway. So we turned to thieving. We ain't got the balls to rob the army. But with stuff just sitting around, why not? Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us.
No, wait. What I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich. It was only meant to sustain...
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily in a time like this. If we can't find...
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but if you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liuxian Tea House and ask for Jianxin.
Fine, fine. We'll go. Hurry, move, let's get out of...
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait. Please put that down.
Quite the sharp eye you got. Fine, here you go.
Is this the only detection beacon you messed with?
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken too?
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reached...
I see. You may leave now. The military base is not far from here. Shall we fix the beacons before going?
One with the sounds. Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Oh, bring it on!
Precipitant! Sucks to be you! Hey, ha!
Strike from the shadow, one with the sounds.
I'll fire it out!
An unexpected discovery.
Let me be your blade.
Oh, bring it on!
Swift and resolute. One more time. One with the sounds. The end has come.
Deference! Storm, hear my command!
Remnants of the past. Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
I sense your weakness.
Verity shines.
Let me be your blade.
No hesitation. The hour is upon us.
Never shape the shapeless.
Administering first aid.
Are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
unexpected discovery.
Master Jinzhou, are you alright?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately.
But the approval process is going to...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay could mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go! Move, move! What is it? Why are we still not done distributing these? You new here? Are you backups too? Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Ranger.
Excuse me, one moment please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's an outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help. Oh, sorry, have to answer this. Yes, what is it? An overclocked resonator. Understood. I'll be there immediately. I'm sorry, could you do me a favor? The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now. Could you please take care of them?
What exactly do you need us to do?
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care of their wounds. Thank you.
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even have the time to catch their breath.
Things are always like this in the rear. The frontline soldiers focus solely on battle, following orders and striking enemies. But in the rear, supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance.
So this is what a real war looks like.
Most people would never have the chance. I think this is exactly what our military
Are you all right?
I'm okay. It's okay.
I'll go find a medic. Please calm down.
That's barely a scratch. That's...
Stop squirming, will you? Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
Thank you, Furious.
They look badly.
Don't worry. I've heard from veterans, but things have improved. Each injury represents countless resonators in the Midnight Rangers.
They are the ones keeping our people safe.
Please don't put it like that. Now that they're all safe, you should...
Thank you.
The quartermaster isn't here. He's...
Rover, where are we going next?
Here are some recipes for dietary supplements.
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Yua, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Yua.
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
Jinzhou is the gateway to Huan. The tacit discourse supply is the lifeblood of our... I saw you help arrange the... Thank you, but I must remain... Juya, so he never sent a letter home? The Midnight Rangers are no longer recruiting non-resonate. No, we sent him back to the city time and time again, with the battle escalating. Oh, now I remember.
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
What are you doing? Oh, please. It's a type of old-fashioned explosive. While tacitite weapons were being developed, the hand grenade was one of them. With the rapid growth of well, it's not currently. What more do I know?
Master Tianxing?
Yes, I found Zhuyan. We will return to the city with the logistics team. We will go find Mr. Zhang Ye to let him know he is safe. I heard you two still have other matters to attend to. When you have the time, let's catch. It's my great pleasure to have met you.
Us running into Master T. Have you thought of something?
I think.
So, Madam Mad, we haven't reached the front lines yet.
General!
Follow the Qinglong.
Finale! Tell truth from the side. Yeah! Tell truth from the side. Fear no more. Fight back. Bide the time. Wind Rider. Truth from the side. Unstoppable. Tell truth from the side. Yeah. Fear no more. You worry. Tell truth from facade. Settle. Hide the time. Wind Rider. Retreat to advance. Time to fight back. Tell truth from facade.
What's the matter? Are you... Oh, I was worried. You just stood there and gazed into the distance. You were unresponsive when I tried talking to you. What did you see?
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
An imposing warrior wielding the power of a Qinglong. The Qinglong is the Midnight Ranger's emblem. It's also the symbol of General Tian, the leader of all Midnight Rangers. The front lines are not far from here. General Tian must be there, fighting alongside our soldiers to keep the tacit It doesn't seem like a coincidence. We arrived near the battlefield right when General Tian was leading an attack against the tacit discords. Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away. The battle itself is a clear sign of an anomaly. The streams from the Norfall Barrens feel more suffocating than ever. Rover, something on that battlefield must be connected to you. But I didn't hear anything, or sense any frequencies. Rover?
According to Baija, the leaves showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is... Siege Village in the Central Plains. As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, those voices in the streams become clearer, and everything starts to make more sense. Rover, perhaps you can give it a try.
Sounds come forth. No hesitation. Moment of resonance.
winds roar. Think you can catch up? Coming in hot. Time for some hot action!
Administering first aid.
Verity shines.
Speeding up.
Transmitting frequency.
up. Speeding up. Hey. Let me be your blade.
Oh, bring it on! Heads up!
Don't worry. Shake the shapeless.
Oh, bring it on!
Let me be your blade.